Welcome back to SVR 2011. We're not going to stall because last year was a travesty. Ted DiBiase won the Money in the Bank at Wrestlemania. Evan Bourne won the 2 years before that. Cashed in 2 successful years in a row on CM Punk, and my man got screwed. Somebody, and I'm not naming names, me, accidentally changed up who was in the Money in the Bank briefcase to put Evan Bourne in for a third time, which made it not for the title. So we got to figure out a way to properly reward Ted DiBiase. If you guys enjoy the series, make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment down below. You can follow me on social media at WEBoos. Listen, I'm sorry, Ted. And this is also one of those. Christian has finally became United States champion. He got drafted last year. Christian, wow, that's pretty big. Chris Jericho and The Miz are still tag team champions. Dolph Ziggler is the Intercontinental Champion after chasing it all year. Won at WrestleMania and now is retained. Natalya is still your Divas champion. John Cena is WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And Edge has beaten The Undertaker. So listen, Ted DiBiase got screwed. And I'm wondering, is there any way possible? Like, is there any way? Can I just give him the title? Like, because at this point, I feel so bad for my man. There's rankings. I don't think I can, like, change the rankings, though. Like, in the newer games, they had the edit button. And here, I just don't think so when they view Primo way above my man. It just kind of sucks. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's... this is a tough one. Can I just give, where's Ted DiBiase? You know what I'm going to give Ted? Oh, I can't. The titles are locked. The titles are locked. No. Oh, wait, what? Why are the titles locked? Oh, God. All right, so here's what we got to do really fast. We got to go into the WWE shop. I don't think I can actually get, do I have this stuff? Rey Mysterio, all unlockables. I am on Xbox Live. Why can't I get it? Is it no longer available? Why? This isn't right. This isn't fair. All right, well, so you know what that means. We're going to have to do the old thing. Options. Cheat codes. We haven't done these in a long time. Okay, so I want historical belts. Remember the days of cheat codes as you go into historical? I'm using cheat codes. I used to use Cheat CC back in the day. Historical belts. And we're going to give him... Y'all know what belt I'm going to give him. Hopefully it carries over to universe mode. Like I said, I don't think I could use it, but we're going to try. Is there any other cheat codes we can import in? This should give us The Rock. And hopefully spice up our universe mode just a little. Code's invalid! Alright, listen, I don't know why these sites put in the wrong code, but apparently I can't get The Rock. But... we now have unlocked that title, so let's see if I can go give it to my man. Listen, Ted, it's not perfect, but you come from this lineage, so I think it's only fair to make you the $1 million champion. Oh, damn, the title. You just got given the title already. Okay, so Ted DiBiase has just been given the title, so there. We made it up to Ted DiBiase. Ted DiBiase can't complain anymore. I screwed him out of his pay-per-view match, but guess what? Now he's the $1 million champion. We gave him a pay raise. It's fine. He's cool with it. Dolph Ziggler loses to MVP as we have a new champion. Evan Bourne came in a triple threat. Ted DiBiase getting a shot is a triple threat, but Ted DiBiase basically hits his finisher. Sheamus throws him out of the ring. Sheamus becomes the new United States champion, winning it back. Natalya is your Divas champion. Chris Jericho and The Miz beat John Morrison and R-Truth. Edge has beaten The Undertaker, and Triple H has beaten John Cena. So things are getting a little bit repetitive for my man, and the reason that things are getting a little bit repetitive, obviously, because we've traded superstars, and they go based on a ranking system. So when they go based on a ranking system, I don't think they're ever going to drop down. So this could be the downfall of this series. Is I think a lot of the top guys' matches are going to get repetitive. As Dolph Ziggler wins it back to become a multi-time. Primo, not Epico. Primo has beaten Sheamus for the United States Championship. Beth Phoenix is your women's champion. Triple H gets the title. Oh, my God. And the main event is, here's the main event. Rey Mysterio versus Ted DiBiase, and Ted loses. This is not the year for Ted DiBiase, right? He's finally given shots. Sheamus and Ted DiBiase are a tag team, And Randy Orton is the #1 contender. Okay, this year has taken a turn, as that is definitely a Superstars match. Is JTG is supposed to be facing Vance Archer. I mean, you cannot get any more chef's kiss perfect than that. As year number 4, Primo is going to beat Christian. Hey, yo, is this the year of Primo? Matt Hardy loses to Dolph Ziggler. Kelly has finally done it, became women's champion again. Chris Jericho won. Ted DiBiase has gotten a singles match victory, and it's over Tyson Kidd. And Shawn Michaels in an Inferno match has beaten Triple H. So you know what we haven't done when it's come to drafting women? We haven't done that. I think last year I focused on the males, completely forgot about the females. So Alicia Fox, come on down to SmackDown. Welcome. And then who's going over to Raw then? Somebody's got to come over to Raw. So let's send Beth Phoenix to Monday Night Raw. And then let's do 2 more. Who else can come over and switch brands from this show? Let's take a look. Let's do... Kelly's champion, so I can't switch Kelly. Let's put Natalia... Oh, wait, Natalia is Divas champion. I can't move Natalia. Or at least I don't want to just yet. Let's put... It's kind of a tough one because there's not very many females to begin with in-game. Let's put... Oh, Kelly is also still the champion. All right, yes. Maurice is going to SmackDown, and then I'm going to do one more. And that's going to be Melina also going to SmackDown. Yes, I am damn sure Melina is going to SmackDown. And then Michelle McCool is coming over to Raw. As we got the shake-up. All right, and then the last one we've got to change. Let's put... I don't know what to do. You know what? Let's leave that like that for now. We'll see where things go. You take a look at the teams. John Morrison and R-Truth, let's break them up. Tyson Kidd and Edge. We'll save them. Let's add a tag team, though. And we're going to put in... Who do we want to put in as a tag team? Let's do... Evan Bourne. Evan Bourne and who? Wait, Evan Bourne is a SmackDown guy, right? Yes, Evan Bourne is a SmackDown guy. Yes, I want to continue. And I want to add Evan Bourne. Who could be a legit tag team partner for Evan Bourne? Evan Bourne and Batista. Batista Bourne. Yeah, okay. I'm going to make them a tag team. Team name. But Batborn. We're gonna make him like a Batman. Dumbest tag team ever. We're gonna see if Batborn can become a tag team. Listen, man, I'm just trying to spice up our tag team. Our tag team division sucks, okay? Brothers of Destruction, I don't want them challenging for the titles, so let's get rid of them too. All right, so we've changed up year number 4 quite a bit, as I think we're ready to keep going. Let's go to the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Dolph Ziggler, Evan Bourne finally does it. So Evan Bourne finally becomes a tag team wrestler, and he wins the Intercontinental Championship. Primo is still champion. Natalia has beaten Michelle McCool. Ted DiBiase and Edge are a tag team. They really wanted to... Listen, Randy Orton and Rated RKO broke up. They had a feud. The best way Edge knew to stick it to Randy Orton was teaming with former Legacy member. So Ted DiBiase, he's having a banner year. He's got the $1 Million Championship. He's at a main event. And now he's won the tag team championships. As Edge then also beats Randy Orton the same night. Shawn Michaels is still your heavyweight champion. So my man's looking good for Ted DiBiase. Like, if he keeps holding it on, imagine they book Ted DiBiase versus Ted DiBiase. Like, I don't even know if the game would do that. But Evan Bourne loses to Primo. Okay, that's good. Evan Bourne putting over Primo. Edge and Ted DiBiase retain the titles. Michelle McCool wins. She just got beat on the title match, so that's fine. Shawn Michaels still World Heavyweight Champion. Sheamus beat Santino Marella. And Edge has beaten The Undertaker at bragging rights. Cementing his bragging rights. I mean, hey, if you like that sometimes. So we're going to look at the Survivor Series pay-per-view now. Year number 4. Who's going to be the random mixed match hodgepodge of people in the 6-man? Oh, they're not doing a Survivor Series match this year. Primo beat Sheamus. Oh, Chris Jericho and The Miz win. So much for that story. Evan Bourne, still Intercontinental Champion. Beth Phoenix has won the Divas Champion. She just got drafted. Edge has beaten Randy Orton, and John Cena wins the title back. It looks like Randy Orton is getting another shot at John Cena. So it's one of those things that it's just going to keep happening, I think, unfortunately. And this is kind of like how WWE would book in a year anyway, so it's not like we're missing anything crazy. Sheamus is finally done it. Ted DiBiase gets a shot at the United States Championship after dropping the tag team titles, but Sheamus was able to get it. Maybe Epico, Primo, and Ted DiBiase could have a feud. Evan Bourne drops his title to Kane as they come back into that triple threat. Kelly retains over Melina. Ted DiBiase and Edge, hey, they get the tag team titles back, baby. John Cena and Triple H and Shawn Michaels, the revolving door continues. And Randy Orton has finally done it. He gets the title back in a TLC match as Cody Rhodes got drafted. He's became the number 1 contender. So that's big news for my man. We got to see if he's able to cash in and do big things. As we move on to the next pay-per-view, we are at the Royal Rumble. If Ted DiBiase wins the Royal Rumble, I'll cry. That's just a perfect ending. All right, here we go. Cody Rhodes loses. Sheamus is back up on top still. Kane wins again. Beth Phoenix, still your Divas champion. John Cena wins in a fatal 4-way of the Behemoths. And Randy Orton has beat The Undertaker again. So who's going to win? It's Undertaker won last year after losing. You have John Cena and Randy Orton competing as the champions right now. And Triple H, like the complete opposite of what happened last year, as Triple H is the Royal Rumble winner. And Undertaker is still the number 1 contender. So this year's playing out a little bit differently. Our powerhouses are absolutely dominating. Maybe we have to keep off some of the big names for next year. Maybe some conspicuously have to get a random injury. Maybe something like that's got to go down. Something like that has got to happen. Is we're going to have to check out and see where we go from there. It's one of those things where I have to imagine. Good thing we have flashback recording on Elgato because somebody didn't hit the record button. Ted DiBiase is going to retain the title, so he is going into WrestleMania as a tag team champion. Huge return year for Ted DiBiase. Edge taking him to the promised land. And oh shit, look who challenged. Evan Bourne and Batista. Drew McIntyre, the chosen one, is finally going into WrestleMania as champion, so he was drafted. That's a good pick. Beth Phoenix retains over Michelle McCool. A triple threat match, and John Cena has came out on top. The main event, I don't get that. Maybe this is R-Truth's build. And last but certainly not least, Jack Swagger has become the Intercontinental Champion. So heading into WrestleMania, this is a weird year. Who is Triple H going to challenge for that championship? I'm guessing I already know who he's going to end up challenging, but let's figure it out. The Money in the Bank ladder match, and Kofi Kingston is Mr. Money in the Bank. So Kofi Kingston pushing his way to the top of the card. And the 2 tag teams that got formed this year, Evan Bourne and Ted DiBiase, the brightest stars in the company. And Edge and Ted DiBiase are able to retain over Evan Bourne. Oh, man. Beth Phoenix wins a fatal 4-way match. Randy Orton has beaten The Undertaker. R-Truth won the main event, gets a shot at the chosen one, Drew McIntyre, and he's not able to do it. And last but certainly not least, it's John Cena versus Triple H, on the grandest stage of them all. And Kofi Kingston is cashing in his Money in the Bank contract. The question is, who is he cashing in the contract on? Who is it going to be? As there comes Kofi Kingston, as won it earlier on in the night. And John Cena has beaten Triple H, but Kofi Kingston looking to cement his legacy. Oh, he floats over. Oh, man, Kofi Kingston. This is what you need. You got to stay on top of John Cena. I thought he was looking for the 5-knuckle shuffle there for a second, trying to take a move out of his playbook. John Cena's getting off the ropes. Oh, look at Kofi. Kofi is feeling it. Kofi Kingston got to run off the ropes. Monkey flip from Kofi Kingston. Hey, man, this is John Cena. This guy can strike at any time. Kofi going to the top rope. Big cross body. I thought Cena was going to roll through for a second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My man going off the ropes. Boom. Boom. Boom drop from back in the day. And Kofi Kingston looking for the SOS. 1, 2, 3. And John Cena kicked out. John Cena kicked out. Step up Enziguri. Is that enough to put away John Cena? No, Cena powers out. John Cena cannot believe this right now. John Cena got cashed in on when he wasn't expecting to have a match. You always have to be paying attention when you're Mr. Money in the Bank.
This is what Wrestlemania is all about, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Kofi Kingston accidentally took out the ref. Kofi Kingston, Cena got out of the way. And Cena drug the referee in the way of Kofi Kingston, and Kofi just inadvertently took out the ref. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And John Cena is able to power out. This is not right. Cena is doing whatever it takes to retain the title. My man just cheated. My man just cheated John Cena out of this championship. This man's on the payroll. The knuckle drop. Cena gets out of the way. What is it going to take for Kofi Kingston? Oh, no. Kofi's looking to go up top. Kofi's getting... Oh, no, he's not. Tree of Woe. Kofi Kingston, Tree of Woe, and the... Oh, my God, the cannonball. It's one of my favorite Tree of Woe moves. John Cena trying to fire back. John Cena looking for the fisherman suplex. He bridges it. And Kofi Kingston able to kick out. But back and forth we go. This is not the WrestleMania main event I expected. I did not expect this with John Cena. Oh, he's laying it into Kofi Kingston right now. Kofi Kingston, though, desperately trying to fight back. Kofi Kingston go to the top rope. Big leg drop. Kofi Kingston going for it a second time. Kofi Kingston connects. Kofi Kingston, the second SOS in the middle of the ring. Where's your Jamaican me accent? You're Jamaican me crazy. As Kofi Kingston has become the new WWE champion. So Ted DiBiase is a champion. Drew McIntyre is a champion. Kofi Kingston is a champion. We are getting a lot of mid-card guys that are now leading the company here in SVR 2011 as they're becoming the top dogs. All year it was about John Cena and Randy Orton. And listen, some of those guys are still around, The Undertaker. But at the end of the day, those mid-carders are getting the shot to shine. So we're going to have to see what's going to happen in next year of WWE SVR 2011 Universe Mode. We're going to find out in the next part, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I highly appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button. You can follow me on social media at TubbyEmu. And until next time, we will see you all later. Congratulations, Kofi Kingston, for accomplishing your dreams and becoming the WWE champion.
Problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like